The future of tech and connection as we know it geared steadily towards the metaverse. I'm talking avatars, virtual worlds, and even gaming. Here's a food for thought. What if the metaverse never existed? You wake up one morning and head straight for the console, putting on your VR headset to attend a meeting from your couch. And zing, your meta world is no more. Yeah, that's not happening. Instead, you'll be back to squinting at your laptop screen while juggling Zoom calls and messy backgrounds. There's no virtual office to escape to, no digital boardroom to host your meetings, and let's be honest, no cool avatar to make you look way more put together than you actually are. Working remotely just got a lot less futuristic. How about that dream of hosting social gatherings in a virtual space? That's out the window. Without the metaverse, you're stuck texting friends, making group video calls, or meeting in person. Want to attend a concert, a party, or even a wedding in the metaverse from the comfort of your home? Nope. Back to standing in line, buying tickets, and navigating crowds. All those virtual events and experiences you've heard about, just a distant fantasy. To the big one. Gaming. Need I remind you that without the metaverse, your online gaming experience stays as flat as your screen? Sure, you still got video games, but that fully immersive Ready Player One experience, au revoir. You won't be jumping into a game world, exploring it as though you're really there, or teaming up with friends from across the globe to conquer quests like you were standing side by side. It's all back to controllers, screens, and a whole lot less living the adventure. Let's not even talk about shopping. Well, that's just become a whole lot less fun. No virtual malls, no browsing digital stores while trying on clothes with your avatar, no real-time customization of your outfit or furniture. You'll be scrolling through product pages the old-fashioned way, clicking add to cart without really knowing if that sweater looks good on you. No virtual fitting rooms, no trying before you buy. Sorry fashionistas, the future of shopping has been cancelled. Art galleries and museums, without the metaverse, visiting them from your living room is no longer an option. The dream of walking through a virtual Louvre or checking out a VR art installation has just become a dream. You'll have to buy a plane ticket to see these masterpieces in real life, or hope you can catch a glimpse of them online. The global accessibility to culture and creativity, not happening. And what about real estate? Without the metaverse, you're stuck visiting physical properties instead of taking virtual tours of homes, offices, or vacation spots halfway across the world. Want to check out the beachfront villa in the Caribbean without leaving your couch? Sorry, you're back to squinting at grainy photos on a website. No walking through properties in real time, no exploring potential investments in the digital world before pulling the trigger. Education is also hit hard. Forget the idea of attending classes or workshop in a fully interactive virtual environment. Instead of studying at a digital campus or learning through immersive virtual reality, it's back to textbooks, video lectures, and occasional Zoom call. You won't be walking through ancient Rome or conducting chemistry experiments in a virtual lab, just reading about them in boring old PDFs. In the business world, without the metaverse, networking becomes a whole lot more awkward. The virtual conferences and events where you could chat with colleagues, visit booths, or watch keynote speakers in a virtual auditorium disappear. You're back to crowded hotel ballrooms with bad coffee, awkward name tags, and sore feet. Those futuristic digital workspaces where you could brainstorm with co-workers, share holographic ideas, or collaborate in real-time virtual environments, yeah, those don't exist anymore. You're back to endless email chains and more meetings. And real estate in the metaverse itself, poof. No more virtual land to buy, sell, or build on. That dream of owning digital property and creating your own virtual kingdom never took off. Brands that wanted to create immersive shopping experiences or virtual stores We'd have to go back to the drawing board. Investors banking on digital real estate in the metaverse will be stuck trying to figure out where to park their virtual fortune. Now, let's not forget the NFTs. Without the metaverse, these digital collectibles lose a big chunk of their charm. Sure, you can still trade them online, but displaying them in your custom-designed virtual space, that's gone. Your virtual art gallery, where you were going to showcase all your rare NFTs and invite friends to tour, it's back to just being a digital file sitting on your hard drive. Without the metaverse, the creative economy takes a hit. Artists, designers, and creators who dreamed of building digital worlds, selling virtual assets, and offering immersive experiences are left wondering, what now? The space where imagination could run wild and where users could bring their creation to life, that's disappeared. The metaverse offers endless potentials for new careers, collaborations, and creative ventures. But now it's all grounded. And then there's healthcare. Forget about virtual therapy sessions or digital doctor's appointment from the comforts of your own home. Without the metaverse, telemedicine stays limited to simple video calls and immersive health experiences, like virtual simulations for medical students or physical therapies through VR are off the table. You're back to waiting rooms and traffic jams for every medical checkup. And how about virtual travel? Exploring distant land from your living room through an immersive experience in the metaverse, they're all gone. You're back to flipping through brochures or browsing travel websites to get a tiny glimpse of where you might want to go. Want to walk the streets of Tokyo or sail through the canals of Venice? Sorry, that requires an actual plane ticket and a lot of planning, and some dollars. Without the metaverse, the potential for personalized digital spaces is non-existent. Your digital home, customized exactly the way you liked it, filled with avatars, virtual pet, and anything your imagination can create. Nope. You're stuck decorating your physical space and hoping it captures even a fraction of your virtual dream house. Customization is limited to the real world, and let's face it, it's a lot more expensive. Now let's talk about relationships. In a world without the metaverse, socializing goes back to just texting, calling, or an in-person hangout. The idea of meeting someone for a virtual date in a digital cafe? You won't be attending virtual events, parties, or even gaming meetups in an immersive environment. Long-distance relationships? Well, those just got a lot tougher without virtual spaces to connect and spend time together. Even the workplace is less efficient. Virtual offices where you could meet colleagues, work on projects in real time, and collaborate globally, all distant. You're back to waiting for emails and dealing with the chaos of too many tabs open. No more stepping into a VR workspace and feeling like you're there, no matter where there is. So, what's a world without the metaverse? It's less connected, less immersive, and honestly, a lot more boring. There's no seamless blending of the virtual and physical worlds, no diving into digital landscapes or experiencing the world in ways we never thought possible. Life without the metaverse means sticking to what's real, and while that's not the worst thing, it's definitely a lot less exciting. The metaverse is supposed to be the next step in human interaction, commerce, and creativity. Without it, we are stuck in the 2D worlds of screen and apps, waiting for the future that never came. But hey, at least you still have your keyboards, right?